Angels are saying, this is your leap year. You are about to leap to new levels of success and prosperity like never before. You'll experience a supernatural blessing that comes out of nowhere this week. Be ready for it. Things are about to suddenly start working in your favor. Type Amen to claim it. I can't afford any more situations in my life that bring out the worst in me. It's exhausting and requires too much for me to recover from. I need calmness and gentleness in my life. Anything outside of that, I don't have the capacity for it. Learning to not be for nor against someone is mastery level. You don't feel obligated to wish them well, nor do you feel any sort of desire to wish them any harm. You simply give them none of your energy. I am deeply grateful for all the experiences this month has brought into my life. Each challenge faced and victory celebrated has contributed to my growth and resilience. I appreciate the lessons learned, the love shared, and the moments of joy. As this month closes, I look back with gratitude and forward with optimism. I am ready for what comes next. Shout out to everyone with a plan to get out of places they've outgrown. You're getting frustrated because you forgot your ancestors can help you with that. Go ahead and pray. I'm not impressed with what you do for a living or your career establishments. I'm impressed by how you think, how clean your heart is, how you treat other people, and how you treat yourself. And when no one comes to rescue you, you'll find that you've always been strong enough to rescue yourself. I hope you experience something today that reminds you that you're on the right track. I hope you know that your hard work is worth acknowledging, even when you haven't achieved everything that you set out to accomplish. I hope you give yourself the credit that you deserve. You're manifesting your happiest life right now, where you are surrounded by good energy, positive people, and beautiful blessings. The universe is saying to you today, it's time to get excited again. I am going to surprise you. Unexpected blessings are coming your way. Let go of the stress and trust me. I am going to rock your world. Get ready. If you want to be happy, don't take stuff personal. Let stuff go. Let people be. Focus on you, your mental health, your spiritual health, your well-being, physically and financially. God removes people from your life because he heard conversations that you didn't hear. I'm mentally at a place where I can't afford to freely give anymore. Meaning, if I love you, I need for you to love me back. If I care about you, I need for you to care about me too. If I sacrifice for you, I need sacrifices in return. If I protect you, I need to be protected as well. My mental capacity won't allow me to keep pouring from an empty cup. I can't afford to accept one-sided love and energy anymore. We all deserve to be poured into as we pour into others. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. It's easy to look back and question decisions you have made in the past, but it's unfair to punish yourself for them. You can't blame yourself for not knowing back then what you know now, and the truth is, you made each decision for a reason, based on how you were feeling at the time. As we grow up, we learn and we evolve. Maybe the person you are now would have done things differently back then, or maybe you are the person you are now because of the decisions you made back then. Trust your journey. It's all going to make sense soon. If I've learned anything from life, it's that sometimes the darkest times can bring us to the brightest places. I've learned that the most toxic people can teach us the most important lessons, that our most painful struggles can grant us the most necessary growth, and that the most heartbreaking losses of friendship and love can make room for the most wonderful people. I've learned that what seems like a curse in the moment can actually be a blessing, and that what seems like the end of the road is actually just the discovery that we are meant to travel down a different path. The secret to life is that you have all the power. If you can change your mind, you can change your life. You don't need any amount of money or education or connections. You just need to be in control of your mind. Program your mind to believe in yourself. Know that you have what it takes to achieve greatness, and watch greatness manifest in your life. When it comes to the law of attraction, all you're really doing is programming your mind. This is the secret that so many people overlook in life. The key to success is overcoming your limiting beliefs and aligning yourself with the energy you want in your life. Start flowing and stop forcing. Everything is happening in divine order. You just have to go with the flow and trust the universe. But our ego is so impatient. It wants to control everything and force things to happen. As a result, we are constantly living in a state of stress and anxiety, and our higher self is patient. It knows that we are right where we are supposed to be. So let go of control and surrender to the flow of the universe. It isn't a you competition. There is no need to compare or compete with anyone for anything. The moment you do, you'll always lose in some aspect. They'll always look better, prettier, or more talented from your limited perspective. The belief that you have to compete with someone else for your desires is blocking your blessings and keeping you small. There is no need to fight over a small part when there is truly an unlimited abundance available to you. They can't take your blessings, and you can't take theirs. We all have our own unlimited stream available to us. Open up and let it in. This is the part of my story where I win, and then win again and again and again. Type 222 to claim it. No one sees your flaws as clearly as you do. They're never as big and as prominent as you believe that they are. It is your viewpoint, or more accurately, the wavelength that you're seeing yourself and your flaws from that is distorting your perception of them. Your perception of your flaws is just a reflection of your vibration regarding it, and not a reflection of the truth. From that lower perspective, you will tend to make your flaws bigger than they really are. Until you vibrate higher, you won't be able to have enough distance or space from them to see yourself or your flaws clearly. Only then will you be able to have a true perspective of things. You are blessed beyond all description, although I know it mightn't feel like that at times. Someone somewhere right now is praying for what you already have. Look around you. You already have so much. You have so much to be you-nigh thankful for and appreciative of. When you're stuck in a mentality of lack, the universe will continue to take from you what you already have. Never take anything for granted. Take the time to consciously count your blessings. This message is being placed in front of you today, at this precise moment, to reassure you that everything is going to be okay. It might not look like it right now, but it all works out in the end. Things are getting better. Right now, behind the scenes, things are currently coming together to assist you in your time of need. That which you desire and have prayed for is already done. It is already set in motion. Now is the time to relax and let it in. Breathe deeply, relax, and release any doubts and fears to your higher self and find peace within. It is all going to be okay. Normalize leaving people in whatever weird reality they have chosen. The experience of being cared for is profound, and it nourishes the soul as much as the food does the body. God is not in a hurry. You are. It's why you are tired. It's why you are anxious and stressed and disappointed. Trust that what was meant to be yours will be yours. The universe is not punishing you or blessing you. The universe is simply responding to the vibrational attitude that you are emitting. When you have worked upon the inspiration that the universe has supplied you with duty and care, and you have expanded those ideas to the best of your ability, it is time to detach. Hand the work back over to the universe. Let the universe, God, do with it as it pleases. Recognize that what has been handed to you by the universe you must hand back. When you know that those ideas aren't yours to begin with, you won't get attached to them or the results that they bring. You can let go fully and let God do the rest. When you know that God is working on it, you can rest assured that what manifests is ultimately what is in your highest good. Every time that you hold on to something painful, and you fail to fully process it and release it, you will tend to push it down within you. Very quickly it will begin to clog up the pipes and restrict the flow of peace and joy within you, creating a blockage. It's only when you begin to get in touch within will you be able to let what needs to be released from within you to rise up and appear in your awareness. When it appears, let it go. Going forward, be sure to fully process any of those painful feelings or small grievances in the present so that they don't become potential blockages in your future. You've likely tried everything for your emotional pain, but have you tried healing from your past? Things only get better once you acknowledge and honor how you feel and what has occurred. That emotional pain can't be covered up. When you try to do that, it tends to pop back up somewhere else in your life. No exterior achievement will solve it. In fact, those external achievements tend to feed the ego, which inadvertently feeds the pain. Your ego can't do your healing for you, so don't leave it in charge of you getting better. Until you process your past, you'll tend to carry it around with you, staying in that space energetically. Someone else not putting you first or putting you last isn't because you weren't good enough or not worth being put first, but because they're not even putting themselves or their own healing first. Their lack of support for you, including their lack of patience or compassion, has nothing to do with you. You've got to view their actions from a higher perspective now. Until you do, your current pain will continue to cause you to interpret other people hurting you or letting you down as a sign of your worth, when in reality, it's not about you, it's about them. Once that realization begins to settle into your consciousness, it can help to release years' worth of pain, allowing you to find peace and healing. Being untouchable and not needing anyone isn't a sign of your strength. It's a reflection of your fear. You don't need to have impenetrable walls all around you to be safe. That is what healthy boundaries are for. Boundaries are a reflection of your worth and peace. Walls are a reflection of your pain and hurt. You don't have to hide away from life and protect yourself to that degree anymore. You determine your own peace now. Let them in and let yourself out. Once you've healed, open up and let the world see you as you are. Shout out to the people who haven't felt okay lately, but get up every day and refuse to quit. You got this. You are the one who asks for things to be lined up for you, so dwell on what you want. Choose to see opportunities where others see problems. Your mindset shapes your reality. This new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things, and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. It's going to require a new, empowering, and positive way of seeing and interpreting everything. Ultimately, in order to see something new, you're going to need a new way of seeing things. No matter what you face or how you feel, See it all from a higher and broader perspective. Those feelings that are in your awareness today are there for you to feel them and then free them. By honoring those emotions, you'll start the process of healing them and releasing them. Feeling your emotions isn't about letting them have free reign over you. It's simply about acknowledging them and allowing them to rise up and move on. Those feelings are seeking to be felt and freed. They're ready to be processed and understood. They're not there to hold you back, but to enable you to let go of what has been holding you back. Be comfortable with waiting a little longer for the things you deserve. It's your road and yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but no one can walk it for you. You gotta be patient when you're becoming someone you've never been before. Instead of trying to get over it, do this. Instead of saying to yourself, I need to get over that issue or experience, or attempting to get over it completely, just say to yourself, I am going to move through the layer of it that has appeared today. Make that your goal. Focus upon feeling better now. Face the part of the healing process that you're at today. Do what you can in the moment that you're in. That's all that is required from you. Remind yourself that there often isn't a finish line for the healing process. You often just reach a place where that particular issue no longer has the same power and effect over you. That past situation doesn't always disappear. However, it often turns from a mountain into a hill, then into a bump in the road, which you'll be prepared for and be able to move through with faith and perspective. A simple fact of life is that you won't get it right all the time. At times you'll mess up and say the wrong thing, or you'll do something which isn't a reflection of your best self. Knowing this, when you mess up, simply make amends and aim to do better and be better going forward. Learn from that experience. There's no need to continue to punish yourself over that mistake. It ultimately occurred to help you to grow, not to prevent you from growing. Aim to do the right thing in life, yet remind yourself that you won't always get it right. When you mess up, use it as chance to rise up and grow. Give up trying to control circumstances, things, and people to feel happy, safe, and strong. The need to control everything is faith. The most common symptom of fear, trying to control everything, is truly exhausting. Surrender your fears. Trust, let go, and go with the flow. Trust that you'll be protected and guided. Surrender the stress. Embrace the best. If you desire things to be any different, you're going to have to believe in yourself and your purpose. Until you believe in your gift, your message, your blessings, and your greatness, things won't change. Your reality is ultimately a reflection of what you believe is possible for you and what you believe you're currently limited to. Until you believe in yourself, your belief in lack and limitation will continue to create your reality and your results. Self-belief changes everything. Believe in the possibility of things getting better. Train yourself to believe in yourself and your blessings, instead of believing in your limitatio and failures. You have a vital part to play in this world. Your life, gifts, and presence are needed. Don't underestimate your power. You have an affect on more people than you could ever begin to imagine. Every act of love has a ripple effect on the world. Your kindness spreads far and wide, affecting everyone in its path. When you change how you treat yourself and others, you change the world. You have so much to offer, so much to give, but first you have to believe that. Until you do, you can't access, recognize, claim, and use the power that's within you. Type, God is good, to claim it. Not doing them how they did you is why your blessings keep coming. I know that it might not feel like it right now, but you're destined to win. Don't let what has appeared on your path recently distract you from what's ahead of you. That situation and setback that you're currently dealing with wasn't sent to stop you. It was sent to inspire you to rise up. It's giving you an opportunity to try something new. This isn't the time to give up or give in. It's the time to dig deep and try again. You will get through this. You will rise above this. Stay focused, dedicated, and consistent. You can do this. Learn to block out the noise, negativity, and doubt of others. Stay focused upon your own positive mindset. Don't need other people to see, believe, or understand what you can see. They can't see your dream. They weren't supposed to. They don't know what you know. They can only ever see your dream from their limited perspective. It looks very different to them. Don't need other people to believe in you or that which you do for you to believe in yourself. Encourage and empower yourself. To think highly of yourself is to think of yourself from the perspective of your highest self. Consistently see all things from that higher perspective. When you think highly of yourself, you'll naturally respect and appreciate yourself. You'll also recognize your own worthiness, power, and purpose. In addition, you'll consistently expect and accept the best. When you don't think highly of yourself, you will be subtly holding yourself back at the root level. Thinking little of yourself is a symptom of seeing things from the level of pain or the ego. Grow or let it go. Learn to no longer take the criticism and the harsh opinions of others to heart. Until you do, you'll likely feel the need to close off your heart to protect yourself, which will also at the same time unintentionally block your heart from receiving and giving love too. Start taking other people's criticism only to the mind and not to the heart. Learn from it. Consciously choose to either grow because of it or let it go. Ask yourself, can I use this experience to grow, or should I just let it go? Don't analyze it for too long. Meditate upon it, center yourself, and view it from a higher perspective. Whenever ignorance is directed towards you, make your boundaries clear and then choose to rise above it. It's so important that you don't hand your power over to those ignorant people. When they can't hurt you or control you in the traditional sense, they'll seek to control your state of being through your reactions. Choose to respond for yourself rather than reacting to them. Don't match their energy either or push back harder. Stay on your throne and keep rising. You're about to level up. You have gone through some of the toughest trials, challenges, failures, and setbacks that one can face. However, you didn't allow that to define or defeat you. You continued to courageously move towards your peace, purpose, blessings, and joy in spite of it all. This message is here to reassure you that very soon things are about to turn around for you. You're about to level up in every single area of your life. That situation that you're currently dealing with is giving you the opportunity to step back and get a running jump towards what is next. You're about to springboard into your blessings. When you're not being yourself, you're going to attract in people and things that aren't meant for you. You only get lost when you're not being yourself. You're made the way you are for a reason. Your personality is there to support your purpose. You don't need to be someone else to succeed in what you're meant for. When you're pretending to be someone else, that's when you'll attract those who will take advantage of you. They'll tend to disrespect you, because at the core level, you're disrespecting yourself by not being who you're meant to be. Until you be yourself, what's meant for, you can't get to you. For someone watching this, it is your set time. Your testing phase is over. You're about to start seeing what you've been speaking. Subscribe our channel for more God messages. Donate us super thanks to support us. Type Amen to affirm.